Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Ramayana295. As you may remember, Hanuman had met Sita, and he decided, well, before I leave, I think I'll mess up the Ashokavana, make Ravana angry. To think was to act, and Hanuman began to destroy the Ashokavana. Trees were broken as though they were twigs, and creepers were pulled out. Tanks were stirred up with so much vigor that the water spilled over and turned muddy. The small hillocks which beautified the garden were reduced to powder, and the beloved garden of Ravana was desolate, with the dead trees and the flowering shrubs strewn on the ground. Running all over the garden, Hanuman made short work of it, and there was nothing left of the Ashokavana and its beauty. He then climbed to the top of the entrance, and he sat there waiting for things to happen. He did not have long to wait. There was a great commotion caused by the havoc wrought by Hanuman. The birds and the beasts which had been living in the garden were screeching and howling piteously, and it struck terror into the hearts of the citizens of Lanka. The Rakshasis, who had slept off when Hanuman met Sita, now woke up from their drunken stupor, and they saw the author of the mischief. He grew in size, and even the Rakshasis were frightened to see him. They were vaguely aware that they had seen Sita talking to a monkey. They accosted Sita and asked her, "Who is this? Where has he come from? Why has he come? Tell us about everything. We have a vague feeling we saw you talking to him. What was it about? Is it true that he spoke to you? Tell us the truth. Do not be afraid to tell us. We will not harm you. We want to know who he is." Sita said, "I have nothing to do with him, since I think he's a Rakshasa who can assume whatever shape he will. It is up to you to find out about this one. Only a snake will know about the passage of another snake. You can be sure of that. I feel that this is a Rakshasa who can take up any guise he wants to. I do not know him, and I am just as afraid of him as you are." The Rakshasis were not convinced by her words. They rushed to the presence of Ravana and told him everything. They described the actions of the monkey. They told them that they were certain about the monkey talking to Sita, though she denied it. They said, "We saw that they were talking." Evidently, Sita does not want to betray him, and so she's refusing to admit that she spoke to him. Is he a messenger from Kubera? From Indra? Or perhaps he has been sent by Rama to find out all about Sita? But my lord, all that apart, the monkey has not left a single tree alive in your garden. The spot where Sita was seated, however, has been left unharmed. The Shimshupa tree under which she sits is unharmed. It is a fierce-looking monkey, and it should be punished. Should you not put to death one who has dared talk to Sita?" Ravana was furious when he heard about the fate of his garden. His eyes filled with tears because he loved the Ashokavana. He sent some of his strong Rakshasas to subdue the monkey. 80,000 Rakshasas were sent to fight with the monkey. Hanuman was delighted, since he was waiting for just such a happening. The army surrounded him on all sides and tried to beat him up. Hanuman grew in size, and very soon he was frighteningly huge. He struck his great shoulders with his palms, and the sound was like the thunder reverberating in the sky. He shouted, "Rama with his brother Lakshman is with his friend Sugriva, and victory to him. I am Hanuman, the son of Vayu, and I am a slave to Rama. Not 1,000 Ravanas are capable of withstanding me and my prowess. I will return only after making Lanka shed tears of frustration." Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.